Good morning, we've slept all night through. Good morning to you. I've finally lost it. Got me coffee. It's a windy old day out there, look. I'm going to do a bit of gardening. I bought this online. Try and cut out some of the wind noise. It's not for this model. It's for the Hero 4, I think. So it's got a little round hole. But I've just stripped. Some people online I've seen cutting the square hole out and doing this, that and the other. But it's not really necessary. It just about squeezes over the cradle. It's quite a tight fit, but that's okay. At least it won't wobble about in the wind. Might make a difference, might not, who knows. And I did notice that just on that little hole under there is a little red LED that flashes when recording. I hadn't noticed that before for some reason. So I can tell if I'm actually doing this for live. Let's have the weigh-in, shall we? Here we go. £12 stone, 8.6 is that? Not too bad. I'm going to go outside now anyway. I don't think I pressed the button. The weather's really turned here in the UK. Oh, in fact it is trying to rain. Rained quite a lot last night. And on Friday, it's Sunday today. Friday we had a lot of rain as well. These are the seedlings that I've got to plant. I'm going to do it now because if it's going to rain the ground will be nice and wet and ready. I'm just going to have to look and see where Mum's put them. She said she might as well put them where someone can see them, which was quite good advice really. Oh, it's a big splodge of rain on the lens. I suddenly felt really faint, so I'm having a digestive biscuit. The chilies are coming on, look. For some reason, I got one or two red ones come. I expect they'll all taste the same. And all around the edge I put night scented stock. And I just nipped about 6 of these flowers off the end of one of these and brought them indoors. And they filled the whole room with scent. Anyway, I might pop you under here in the dry. It's a funny day. It's raining a little bit. Those Californian poppies. I'll put them around the edge. It's raining but it's boiling hot at the same time. Flippin' steamy. Disturb the roots too much. They'll go in as and when they come out of the pot. It's very damp this soil, but we'll give them a water. Might stick a couple of tobacco plants in there. There. I've left them in the seed tray so they've all grown together in a big lump. I should have transplanted them yonks ago. Life is busy. Anyway, I'm going to dot these all around the garden. Cosmos. Tobacco plant. It's a purpley one. They're often white or purple. I won't record it all because it'll be boring. Anyway, see you later. Some apples from the farm where my mum works. It's really windy today. Just put the door on its latch. don't know whether the wind buffer on the microphone is working or not. We'll go out later on somewhere really windy. Anyway, I got a cup of coffee. I'll have my apple. Hello one and all. Oh, I'm flipping knackered. I've been beating me drums. These are my drumsticks. They don't make them anymore. Vic Firth SD4 combo with a nylon tip. Got a fair old taper on them and quite a small tip. This is my drum kit anyway. It's a fair old mixture. Got a pair of old Seedlings hats, all double braced Yamaha hardware, an old Zildjian medium 16-inch crash, and it's nearly worn off here. It's a Sabian AAX, I think it's a studio ride. Won't play it too loud because you're quite close. Do you know, I can't remember the sizes of my kit. 10, 12, 14 toms. I think that's a 22-inch bass. But this is my pride and joy. It's my Yamaha. Let's see if I can find the label. There we go. Yamaha bamboo snare. This is the bigger one. I think they've done a 5-inch and this is a 6.5-inch. It's a little bit out of tune. It's not too bad. It's got the wires quite tight at the moment. I use Remo Ambassador Clear on all of them because I can't play with brushes, so I don't see any point in having them coated. And I think the pick is fairly stock actually. Put you there. It's very dusty for all thing. Under there somewhere it's red. It's a Rydeen kit, so the actual kit itself wasn't too expensive. I think it was about 350 quid. I think the snare was 300 quid. My dear friend Dennis donated the cymbals to me. I'll have a quick whip around. Tribe called Quest. Can you kick it? Can't really hear what I'm playing when I've got these in. I usually have this old Celestian PA system whacked right up, but copyright reasons you can't hear what I'm playing along to. So I'll have a bit of a rattle around. It might be too loud for you, but we'll see. And I'm getting a bit tired now actually, so it might not be that great. Anyway, we'll have some fun. Might get the iPod to work. go for it now. Terrible at rolling a snare. I'll loosen the wires up a bit. Too tired. Tell you what though, it's good exercise. I've set you a bit further back because I keep missing the top of my head. I'm so beautiful, it's a pity that you can't see all of me. I wrote this little tune when I was 17 and I struggled to play it. It follows quite a standard chord progression. C, A or A major, D major and the G. And there's hundreds of songs that go Paper Moon, do, 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 do. Hundreds of them like that, and mine follows a very similar one. I'll put another chord in. I struggle to play it because I've got little hands. Oh, bend that little finger. Get out over there. I can only just do an octave. I get quicker the more I practice it. One notes. Slow down. It's a poor performance. That's better. Concentrate. Some nights I can play it brilliant, some nights I can't. Why did I write a tune I struggle to play? What a plonker. Anyway, the other night I couldn't get to sleep, so I listened to Aaron Copland's Appalachian Spring. 4 different performances, I think. It's about 25 minutes from beginning to end. The first time I ever heard it was at Snake Malting's concert hall, and it was a chamber version, actually, for a chamber orchestra, which typically has 10, 12 people in it. But it was originally written as an orchestral piece, and I prefer the orchestral piece because I like big lush sounds. But no matter what version it is, it makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. And one of the YouTube videos I watched, the conductor at the start of it explains that they went to Aaron Copland, who was nearing the end of his life, probably in his bedroom by the sounds of it, and said to him, do you mind if we adapt your orchestral piece for a chamber orchestra? And he got up from his bed, shuffled over to his piano and played the chords. And that's how the piece starts, just with that glorious sustained chord with the strings. I'll play it again because it's just one of my favourite chords. You can't think that a chord would make you want to weep, but this one does. Oh. I could play that chord all night long. The tune goes on. But, you know, oh. That's just sublime. I think that just came out of him one day and he thought, I must do something with that. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that stirs my soul. It really does. My soft old thing at heart. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. You take care of yourselves, okay? Cheers.